Number 49. If P3 of x is the third degree Maclaurin polynomial for f of x equals e to the x, then f of 0.5 minus P3 of 0.5 equals what? So, if you don't know what a Maclaurin polynomial is, it's basically a way to use higher order derivatives to approximate a polynomial function, or different kinds of functions, as polynomials. So, in this case, this is something that you would likely memorize, although I will show you a way to do it on the Inspire that will tell this to you. Yeah, like I said, you should probably memorize these, but in the case of e to the x, the Maclaurin expansion looks something like this. It's going to be 1 plus x squared over 2 factorial plus x cubed over 3 factorial plus x to the fourth over 4 factorial, and you could probably see the pattern happening, right? Plus x to the nth over n factorial, right? And this is the expansion. And if n were to go to infinity, you would actually get the exact value for e to the x. I may make a video in the future about the details on how you can actually find these equations and more in depth about Maclaurin polynomials, but that's for a different video. Okay, so let's break down this vocabulary a little bit. It says it's the third degree Maclaurin polynomial. So a lot of people will confuse this. A third degree Maclaurin is not the first 3 terms. It's however many terms you need to get to an exponent of 3. And so the third degree Maclaurin actually be this thing. This will be the third degree Maclaurin, not the first 3 terms in the sequence. So what this is saying is I'm just going to plug 0.5 into my original equation, right? Just e to the 0.5. And then plug 0.5 into my third degree polynomial, like this, and figure out what is the difference. So I'm just going to do that on my calculator pretty quickly. And you end up with an error of 0.0028, what is it, nearest 10 thousandths? 0.0029. That's answer choice E. So if you learned something, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you think there's something I could have explained better or should have included, then actually, there is something I should have included. I almost stopped that prematurely. I almost forgot to show you guys how to do this on the Inspire. If you don't have an Inspire, feel free to skip this. So I'm going to go here. You go to Menu, Calculus, and then go all the way down to where it says Series, and where it says Taylor polynomial. A Taylor polynomial, by the way, is just a kind of Maclaurin polynomial. So, first thing I'll type is just the equation that I'm trying to find the Taylor polynomial of. I'll do comma x, and then comma, I believe this is how many terms. No, that's the degree. No, yeah, so it's going to be what you're trying to find, the equation of, comma x, and then what degree. And you see it gives you this exact same equation that we were using before. So if I plug 0.5 in for x, then I do e to the 0.5 minus that, and you see we get the exact same answer, 0.0029. All right, that's actually everything. So hopefully, if you learned something, leave a like and subscribe. If there's something else you would like me to include, make sure to leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.